Hey guys, Chris here for Thoman's Guitars and Basses. In today's Guitar Tech Tips, I will show you how to install an undersaddle pickup in an acoustic guitar. In this series, I want to show you how to set up your guitars and basses and how to fix the most common issues without using too many special tools. This time I want to show you how to install a piezo pickup in a steel string acoustic. This might be a very useful video for you to watch if you want to do it yourself, or if you just want to understand what a guitar tech will have to modify on your guitar to install the piezo pickup. If you enjoy Guitar Tech Tips, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Short disclaimer, there are many variables here, different guitar and pickup constructions, and it's nearly impossible to bring it all in a short video. I'll show you the process with a normal acoustic and a simple pickup because the basic idea of the installation is always similar. Before you choose a pickup, measure the width of the bridge saddle. You need a pickup that matches it to give you an even output from the strings and to keep the saddle stable in its slot. Remove the strings and the saddle first. Drill a hole for the pickup's wire. For most undersaddle pickups, this should be on the low E side. This should be pretty much in the corner. If you're using an LRBX pickup or any other one that looks like a thicker braided wire, drill this hole at an angle to avoid uneven string volume and damaging the pickup by bending it too much. And of course, before you drill that hole, make sure you don't drill through a bracing on the inside of the body. We need to drill the Endpin hole bigger for the preamp. This is 1/2 inch, which is 12.7 millimeters for this pickup. I use a combination of drill bits and a reamer. This is great because it allows me to be really careful with the finish because I really don't want to chip it or crack it. Now I can install the Endpin preamp. It's a tricky one, but a jack installation tool can help you to feed it from the sound hole through the whole body. Now it's time to lower the saddle a little bit. That's important if you want to have the same string height with the pickup under it as before the installation. This system uses an LRBX element pickup, and for that I will have to file off 0.8 millimeter from the bottom of the saddle. I mark it with a caliper and sand it on a flat surface. This step is super important. If the bottom of the saddle is not that straight, some strings will end up being louder through the pickup than others. So make sure to sand it very even. Stick the pickup through the hole at the bridge. Put the saddle back and put the low E string on to hold it down. That will keep everything in place while you're fiddling with the wire inside the body. If the pickup has a sound hole mounted volume control, you will have to install it somewhere here. These will fit most guitars, but sometimes the bracing is in the way. Always test if it has enough space before you remove the protective cover of the adhesive. These will only stick once, so you have to be sure that the control unit can sit tight on a flat surface. If it's an active pickup, you'll have to put the battery inside the body. Most brands and guitar techs will put it somewhere around the neck pocket. But you can also put the little battery bag left or right of the neck somewhere in the front of the body. Just make sure you don't cover up the truss rod screw with the battery bag. This Measy Trio preamp is active, but it doesn't need a battery. It has capacitors instead, which can store enough power for dozens of hours of usage. Use adhesive cable ties or clamps to tidy up the wires in the guitar. Stick it or them on the sides of the body to avoid annoying rattles and cable noises and vibrations on the top or on the bottom of the body. And now it's time for a test ride with the new pickup. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions left. I'd also love to know what you want to see in this series. Don't be afraid of setting up and fixing your guitars yourself. It's time to become your own guitar tech. What? One more? Only one more sentence? You use adhesive.